Welcome to Nothing Personal, where we take everything personal. My name is Chris, and here with me today is always this
Nathan. What's going on, guys?
Here we are again with the late upload. But you come here, you don't.
Who's
set
counting,
your,
bro?
You don't set your expectations too high.
No.
And
You can't. Not here.
you can't. So,
This ain't the house for that.
It is what it is. But,
It is what it is.
Scheduling issues. You know.
It happens. It's part of life. Get over it.
Yeah, but here we are again, another week.
High energy. Are you excited to be back? Say yes. Say you're excited to be back. I mean, no? Okay. Well, I'm excited we're back. I have a question. Are you a believer in like astrology?
Here we go.
Are you a believer in astrology by any chance?
We get a lunar eclipse, and then this man becomes Aristotle.
Dude, I mean, slight something.
Astrology, as in like what?
Like, so have you heard lately?
Like zodiac signs and stuff.
Yeah, but then like your chakra or energy or whatever.
Nah, I did see a tweet
know what
today
you're
or
gonna say.
yesterday, and it was like,
I bet you I have it on my phone.
it was
Tell me.
like, be wary with the new moon out today.
Yep.
It's like,
Yep.
that one.
I got
read
you.
it,
I got
read
you. I
it.
got you. I got to bring it up. Tell send to me.
I was
you
like,
find it.
it was like protect your chakras or something like that. Something really. I was like, man.
So this.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go
fuck,
ahead.
shit
Go ahead.
myself. This is from Astro Maj. I might be saying that wrong. Physical symptoms are a part of eclipse energy. You may find that your body is purging/releasing toxins during this time. Other symptoms include headaches, soreness, anxiety, nervousness, being lightheaded, nausea, foggy, angry, excited, irritable, sad, sexy, energetic.
Sexy. I feel sexy all the time.
I said to Chelsea, I said, I have been feeling a little more sexy.
Hold on. You telling me there's a reason why I've been feeling sexy?
Yeah, I've been feeling sexy. So then there's a bunch of other ones. So then look,
Yeah.
I read a couple of the other ones. It says, whatever comes up is an indication of energy that needs to be transmuted or released. It's amazing how the body intuitively knows what's up. Divine creation is perfect. Wait, there's more. This full moon eclipse is square big poppy Saturn, and we may feel frustrated or restricted by an outside circumstance beyond your control. It's also trine Mars and Neptune, so there could be subconscious triggers that come up to be healed. Many will look to music to soothe them. There's way more after that. I'm not going to read all of them. So much, but... And then there's different houses. Chelsea's probably... If she listens to this, she'll know what I'm talking about. Then I go to the comments.
Oh.
And that's... Listen, if you...
The believers are in there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this is what you believe in, fine. You're stupid, but fine. I
agree.
I get it. It's what you want, and but it's just a little.
We're all very accepting, but it's like you can only accept us so far.
I draw the line here.
Yeah.
I'm all for astrology and whatever. Like,
Nah,
fine.
okay, look. To be fair, to be real,
Yeah.
I don't care what you think and what you believe in. It's just nonsense, I think.
Yeah. Well, whenever these comments, I agree.
If it works for you, cool. Whatever. If it makes you happy, go ahead. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, I'm in agreement with you. So when I read these comments, I 100% thought, wow, there's not people that think the same as me. Like, there's different thinking people in this world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
we should have somebody on like that to teach us.
I think I can get somebody
to probably like convince us. If they could give me like a really convincing argument,
I'm okay
I'm willing to transfer.
I need
like to switch over
to switch over and to focus on
to
that
transition
yeah
in multiple.
right and not in multiple facets, not just one. Right, absolutely fine.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Yes, we could probably find somebody. There's got to be someone that we know or that we can get in contact with that. We reach millions with this thing, so there's got to be somebody that we can reach out to. Here's the thing. When I read these comments again, I checked out a little bit because I was laughing at just what I was reading. So it asks about houses. So I'll have to do more research. I don't really know what that means, but Chelsea was explaining to me that people were saying, and maybe this is something she believes into, I don't know. Maybe we can have her on, I don't know. But it was explaining that like a lot of people are fatigued and feeling sick, and that's your body purging because the stars and the moon are, doing whatever they're doing outside. Apparently, I don't know. Your body knows apparently. So this person puts neuro fatigue and pains are stronger than usual. Thank you for these messages and your light. So then wait, I gotta scroll.
Yeah.
I've been purging all right. Stomach flu. You guys better keep hydrated. Like, people are just dropping these little dimes in here, right?
Yeah.
So then they're asking this person that runs this page things about the page, right?
Yeah.
So they go, I'm in the 7th house. It's ruled by Scorpio. I'm a Taurus ascendant. What does that mean? This person puts 7th house is a biz partnership and serious relationships as well as contacts. Stay focused. And I'm like, what? I don't I'm on the wrong side. So then there's just all this stuff. I'm trying to find the one. Where's that? There's one that I saw that I was like, this is this person asked, can you please, all caps, do a is it tarot card reading for me? And they put, I have done 3 card reading, but you can purchase them in my bio link.
Yeah. Of course you can purchase
to see
them.
furthermore.
Of course you can purchase them.
Of course I have to purchase it, right?
Of course you have to purchase it.
Hey, when it comes to money, astrology and all that, doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Pay me my money.
Yep.
Like, and then just all this other stuff. This last one I read, and that's it. Cold allergies, period. My body wants to be done with this inflammatory foods. Virgo rising, same as you guys, right? Revisiting things I didn't get right the first time around in my childhood, in need of super recharging. And this person put, I'm not kidding. Yep, you got it. Look,
these people, they're damaged.
I've
And
met.
That's them seeking refuge.
Okay, so here's the thing. I agree.
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine. Shout out to my boy. He would talk about what he called stone and crystal girls.
Yeah.
And this is his words, not mine. He would constantly say that if you were into stones and crystals and had daddy issues, that you were the girl for him. Like that. His words, not mine.
Yeah, no.
His words, not mine.
Yeah. That is the type.
Yeah, but I think it is a type.
That
and
definitely is a type.
I'll never forget. I did work with someone that was a stone and crystal gal, and she did. I'll never forget when I knew it was a turning point of how I was probably never going to talk to this person again unless I had to work with her. She goes, she's talking about like, and I see she has a book of like a stone and crystal book, and she has all these like crystals on them, and I'm like, I don't want to go, what's that? Because I'm going to open that can of worms. I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
You don't want to go, what's that? And she's like, my
30
crystals?
30-minute conversation.
Right. So then we're talking about something, and she's talking about, this is throwback, talking about COVID. Mm-hmm. And she brings up, she's like, you know, it's all a hoax, right? And then she starts going into this whole spiel about astro projection energy. And I'm like,
yeah.
And obviously, if you listen to us, you can hear how little we know about it. But there's people that know all about it. And I don't really think they can explain it that well.
The thing is, I went on YouTube where like, I forget what it's called. It's called astrologists. And what are they called? The people who
zoologist?
No, zoologist. Yeah.
No,
it's
here I'll
astrology and astronomy. There you go.
Yeah.
So astronomers had a conversation with astrologers. Yeah, astronomers. Yeah, astrologers.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. And they kind of had like a little debate, and let's just say the astronomers had a stronger, more valid points. I think astrology is just like what you think like spiritual, like I don't know, it's just your beliefs. It's like religion.
Yeah.
Like I don't think any of it is true, but I mean, if you believe it's true, if you believe something so much to be true,
it's got to be
to
true.
You it becomes
it's true. That's fair. I would say, to your point, I would say it's their adoption of like what someone is like, what a,
you know what I also noticed? Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, you're fine.
People are moving away from like religion.
And
I feel like this is like the next step.
That's what I was getting
Like
at.
wherever, like where people are seeking refuge.
Can I be honest?
Because people want to have faith in something, want to believe in something.
Can I be honest?
Dang.
Hey, can I be honest?
What?
Like your generation, that's their vibe.
Because also my generation, well, you too. You're not too far
I'm not
away.
that far off, but I feel
We're
like
the same generation.
It's close. It's close to your like.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Maybe you're right.
You're like more like on the higher end of the generation, our generation.
Well, I'm almost at the end technically, right?
Almost, yeah.
Almost.
You get in there.
Getting
I'm kind of mid, and then Destiny's like.
All
lower.
of Destiny's age group.
Her too. She's
That's
pushing
all.
it.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
making fun of her.
Hey, God doesn't exist. It's all stones and crystals.
which is good. You
Fine.
know what I mean?
Fair enough. Hey, that's fine.
Look.
Everybody,
Everybody,
you. If you want to worship a stone, I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
I have
too.
no problem.
Rubber stone. It's cool.
No judgment here.
Yeah. But I think that's possibly like what it's kind of going to. Yeah.
Well, what I was getting at was that I agree with that. I think that what like Catholicism is to a Catholic, that's what the comparison is to like someone that's into like that's what fills that void for them. Because realistically, everyone kind of does believe in something. Even if
people want to believe in something.
But I was gonna say, even if you don't believe in anything, you still believe that is something. That's your something, right?
Yeah.
So like. Yeah, yes. And energy and stuff. And if you're that invested, honestly, I envy you a little bit because you believe more than I do, right? You have that is something that you base upon. And like, if my arm hurts, you're like, oh, the moon is 4 stars off.
Retrograde.
Yeah. It's giving you that whole vibe. And you're just like, really? It is? And it's easy to buy. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy thing to get consumed with. So I see it.
Would you say you're like spiritual?
I say I'm more spiritual than anything. Like,
is that spiritual though?
I don't think that's spiritual. No.
Maybe, but
I don't think it's spiritual. It's more like it has to do more. It doesn't have to do with because I think
I'm not as spiritual as I think I am or want to be.
Maybe that is spiritual.
I think it is, but it's probably like a little like subgenre of it.
You sound kind of dumb. Maybe it is spiritual. I don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I had to ask you because like I think that's like a branch of it, I guess. Because I'm not saying like if you're spiritual, you're obviously gonna fall into like believing in astrology.
Yeah.
You know, because there's other ways and other ways to be spiritual and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like I want to be more spiritual, but I don't know how. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, see, like
I like to consider myself being a spiritual being,
right?
but I really don't do anything.
You don't do anything spiritual,
like to bring out my spirituality.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird one. Only because, I mean,
well, I used to meditate.
Yeah,
used to a long time ago. That was kind of cool.
I can't meditate anymore.
That was really cool,
I
actually.
fall asleep.
Really?
Yeah.
I swear.
I'd be so zen.
So I had started off with like this thing, this app.
Headspace.
And then, yeah.
Headspace is
not
good.
Sponsored.
Not sponsored. No free shots.
Not yet.
Take it out.
I used to do that, and then it kind of like I got used to it, so I started doing it on my own. And like it's kind of cool, like what you can do and how you can clear your mind.
Headspace is good. I agree. That's a good one. You know what I used to do Headspace for? I don't do it anymore. I used to do it before I went to sleep. Super good vibe. If you're trying to go to sleep and like it winds you down to like definitely, you know, like you do the exercises that it tells you to do and like tells you stare at I don't remember what it was, but like stare at a hat or pretend something in your head and then you just, I don't know, use that. I agree.
We need to have somebody on talk to us about that.
Maybe we do. We gotta have somebody.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I would have a lot of questions, like for real.
So would I. I'm not. Okay, so it started as a joke because I did tell Chris before we started about it, but I am interested in it because, like, these people that I'm talking about, and I know, right, on your Twitter and like,
because they believe in it, like, for real.
Yeah. No. That's their truth.
Yeah.
And like I am interested. Like I know the religious side. Like I know Like I know. Like I grew up I know it. I get it, and I understand it. Like that's what. Do I buy it these days? Whatever. Right? You know, whatever. But that's different. You know, it's a different. Like you're like, nah, I don't really follow like a one single God, like the spirit and this and that. And it's like, oh man. Because Chelsea's kind of in that vibe a little bit. Like she can kind of break some stuff down and explain, but
yeah, I think she has like a little bit of knowledge.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah. I was about to say it's probably I don't want to be rude. It's maybe surface level to what like some of these other people might be deep in the game, but it's interesting. It is. So maybe we'll find somebody that can kind of.
I know my charts and stuff.
I don't know any of that.
You know?
Your charts? Was that?
Like my sun, moon, and risings.
No, I know none of that. Chelsea showed me some stuff before. I took a quiz. Is that what you're talking about?
No. It's like the day you were born and then the time and stuff like that. You know what time you were born and all that?
I think, yeah.
I'll do it right now, brother.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think she looked it up one time for me.
I mean,
I could be so wrong. I'm trying to think of the time now.
I don't know. It's just very.
Oh, I know what time I was born. I know what time I was born. Yeah, it is broad. Well, that's what I was getting at too. It's the same thing. Like, did you ever, hey, be real? Did you ever, when you were a kid, have a horoscope app or look at horoscope like of your stuff? By any chance?
No.
Like you wake up and it's like daily horoscope. You don't have the app on your phone or anything? Okay, me neither. But if I did,
don't lie, dude.
If I did, I used to check my horoscope, and I bet
you did. I
think it was very general as to like what it's related. You know what I mean? So the information it would give you is like you're gonna have an interesting day. Things are gonna happen throughout your day. Have a good one. Like that's it. And you're like, I am gonna have a.
When's your birthday?
March 13th, 1997. So 3/13/97.
13. What time were you born?
I think it was let's say 3:45, 3:30 or something.
Okay. Let's do 38.
It's really weirdly.
Birthplace, you were born in Houston.
I was born in the Woodlands, actually.
Oh, where were you born?
The Woodlands.
All right.
Woodlands, Texas, baby.
Woodlands, Texas.
Shout out to Woodlands.
Gross. All right, submit. So your chart is.
Ooh, yucky. Let's hear it.
Your sun. You are a Pisces. Did you know that already?
I already knew that. Yeah, I'm a fishy.
Your moon is Taurus. Your Mercury is Pisces, and I think that's like the main ones you need.
Interesting. What are yours?
Mine is sun is Cancer, moon is Scorpio, and then rising or Mercury is like.
What does that mean though? Your sun, moon. What is that? Huh? I don't know. Maybe we gotta get somebody on that. We'll get to it. That's weird. Yeah, I don't really know enough.
I mean, I can read it. Just give me a second.
Drop a little knowledge on these fools and tell them.
All right, so the sun represents vitality and a sense of individuality and the outward shining creative energy. The sun. Oh, your sun is in Pisces, and then. Oh.
Wait, your sun is. I'm your son.
This is yours. I'm reading yours.
I brighten up your life. Oh wait, this is me.
The moon represents emotional responses, unconscious predestination, and the self-image. The moon represents the emotions, and the moon sign shows a person's expressing themselves when at home, at ease, and comfortable. And then your Mercury represents your communication and your logical spirit. And it gives like your little thing, but
do you see what I'm saying? It seems so general. Like I feel like that can apply to anybody, don't you think?
Some of it, yeah, I guess.
Most of it could.
Yeah.
Like in your day to day, I don't know. That's probably.
Not gonna lie though, sometimes it does get a little
on the nose.
Specific, yeah.
You think so?
Sometimes.
I don't know. I wonder who created or how that was created, like horoscopes and astrology.
On the little argument that I was talking about, they were saying how these were constellations were created hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and stars changed. The way they saw the stars in the sky is much different than what we see now.
Yeah.
So there's no way like this can do that, and you know what I mean? Because it's not the same.
Yeah. Still a little, I don't know. The math ain't math. And
then the same thing is like, if you really think about it, if you say like July, July and August are not. So let's say July. I'm born in July, and that makes me a Cancer. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Go ahead, come on. You got it. Work it
Okay,
out.
this is gonna be so wrong.
No,
but,
go ahead. Work it out. We're airing out what we think.
July is like was made up by
The month was made up?
No, yeah, they named it after Julius Caesar.
Okay.
So, if you look at July, Cancer, July the month is technically not supposed to be there. You know what I mean?
July is?
Yeah.
Is that why I feel off during July?
With the stars.
Right, but I'm saying, is that why I feel off in July? Like I feel not
Probably.
tuned and like zen?
So Cancer is not supposed to fall in July because July doesn't exist, technically supposed to exist in the terms of the sky.
You sound like you're...
I don't know.
You're invested.
I don't know if that makes
Sony
sense.
Crystal Girl's coming out right now, dude.
Maybe.
Here's the thing. I just saw a video. I'm sure you've seen this video or like has maybe... It's going to pop up eventually. It's like a group of... I don't know who they are. I'll find out their name to shout them out. Like, they're funny. I did watch some of their stuff. They're on a couch.
Yeah.
And they're talking about... Pisces and Taurus and Virgo and all that stuff. And the girl says, I think she says, you act like a Taurus. And the dude's like,
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
not. I wouldn't.
What, you wouldn't what?
I wouldn't call them funny. I don't know.
You wouldn't call them, have you
They're
watched
very
them?
problematic.
You think so?
Yes. Do I think so?
Are they?
Yes.
I don't know. I didn't watch all their stuff. I only watched a few
They're
clips.
pretty problematic.
Are they really problematic?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I won't shut them up.
Yeah.
Never
But I know the clip. you're talking about.
Yes. And then he
And
goes,
he was like, "No, I'm not even a Taurus.
no,
I'm a-"
right. Well, he doesn't say that. He just goes, he's like, oh, I'm like, oh, she says something about Taurus. She's like, you act like a Taurus. She's like, oh yeah, I am a Taurus. And then he's like, you want to hear something? I'm actually not a Taurus. And she's like, damn, got
I've
me.
seen a comedian do something like that.
Yeah,
too.
but
He was like, I'm really an Aries. And then they were like, I knew it. And he goes, see, I did it again. I'm not an Aries.
yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I think you believe what you want to believe, but we will get somebody more qualified, obviously, in this realm, because there's got to be someone that we know or can get that is involved or deeply. That's their way of thought. I don't know.
I have another question for you,
Hmm?
if you want to.
Yeah.
Actually, this is kind of cool because it's kind of on theme, and
Okay.
I kind of didn't plan it like this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
hey,
on the theme of
stars
space
are lining
and
up.
the stars,
Yeah.
I kind of had like a little thing because like the whole Elon Musk thing, right?
No,
You don't know who Elon Musk is?
who's that? Tell me.
This is one guy. He's going
Okay.
to Mars.
He makes
and-
cars or something, right?
So, I think I saw something where like, I don't know if I saw it on TikTok or like a YouTube video where they were
Mhm.
saying how, if there was a possibility where you had a you can get a ticket
Mm-hmm.
to go on a voyage to outer space, kind of like Inception, that's not Inception,
You'll get
Interstellar.
There you go.
just like
Right director, wrong movie.
Yeah.
yeah, you got it.
Interstellar, where it's
Uh-huh.
like you're going out to, it's a one-way trip.
Hmm?
Would you go to like explore planets? Do you think you would do that?
Like, are we talking about me? Like
Yeah,
Nathan?
you.
Me?
Yeah.
Why do I get offered
Like
that for
today? No, just hypothetical, bro.
one? Okay.
I don't know if they picked your social security number. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's a draft.
Pick me up a lottery. Yeah.
Yeah, they picked your name off the
Lottery,
lottery and it was like,
yeah.
hey, do you want to go space exploring?
Or they go, no. They don't go, do you? They go, you're gonna
You're
go,
gonna
but
go.
pick one.
Yeah.
And I just go,
Prison or space exploring? No, I'm just saying, but like,
do you know what I would do? Honestly,
think you would?
for real. And this will heavily
you
tie
never
into
come back to Earth.
That's fine. This will heavily tie into something else that I wanted to talk about. I would want, do you know what I want to do? I wouldn't want to go to a planet. I would want to go to the nearest black hole.
You just die.
Why?
You know, they just came out with another picture of the black hole
Why would I die?
in the middle of the Milky Way galaxy.
Let's get into this. Let me tell you why.
You would what?
Why?
I don't know.
What's on the
Who
other
knows?
side? If there's anything on the other
Hey,
side.
I don't know.
I'll never
I'm
be able to
telling
come
you-
back
I'm
and
telling you
report.
now, I don't know.
I'll never be able to come back and report.
But they say you get spaghettified. Who says you'll die though? I don't know.
I'll get Richard.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't know about that. You just don't know.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody knows. I know.
Obviously, they say like the gravity is like immense,
But I don't.
and by that logic is like, yes, you're gonna get squished and die. But what if it's so immense that you don't, and you just go through?
Well, in Interstellar, they go in a.
Okay, but
What?
they do that because they don't know what happened, so they're able to make up.
And I'm telling you that I wouldn't
That's
go
what I'm
to.
saying.
Yeah, so
That
that's
you
it.
possibly could.
And it'd be tight. I'm down
Yeah,
for that,
that'd be
dude.
cool, but-
Now I'll never come back. And
Yeah,
if they're
never, ever
sending
come
me, I don't know what I'm doing. So send me with like a monkey or something to help me. Like,
No, obviously you're gonna go with other people.
oh, I'm going with the team.
Yes.
Oh, then I'm not gonna go to a planet then.
That's what I'm saying. Would you go?
Can we like be headed to a planet?
Like you just go
and
in
then-
like space exploring.
and then like everyone falls asleep and I go hee black hole and I drive us into the black hole or I fly to some black hole. Something's got to happen, whether we all die or what, but we got to go somewhere. Because what's that? The NASA came out with that there's they came out with a number of planets that are similar to Earth's, style of way
Yeah,
or
there's a
whatever,
lot of
whatever
them.
the whatever, like we're the same. So there's similar Earth-like planets out there.
a lot of them,
Don't know where they are.
they do know where they are.
They do know where they are?
Yes.
I said I don't know where they
Oh
are.
yeah, you don't. but
Yeah,
they
I
do.
have no clue where they are.
Yeah.
Well, they don't know where they are.
NASA knows
No, they
where they are.
don't. Bro, they're not hitting Google Maps to it.
You can look it up.
Yeah, but again, they don't know. They can't see them.
Yes, you can.
No, they can't.
They
Dude.
got telescopes.
Hey,
bro.
dude. I know space. They can't see them.
Probably not really.
Dude, the furthest planet we
Okay,
can
you
see.
know what? They're not giving you that ticket.
Hey, the furthest planet we can see is Pluto, dude. And Pluto's not
They're
even a
not
planet
giving you
anymore.
that ticket. They
So
gonna
where are
look at
you
and be like,
going?
never
Which one
mind.
are you going to? Don't say Mars.
I think I would.
Don't say Mars.
No, I'm not. No, I mean like just exploring space.
Yeah, but that's kind of
Like if you're able to travel like light speed and stuff like that, or like even like take like wormholes, like just like like sci-fi thing. Like, would you take that?
Okay, I got one for you.
And
If-
like explore those places, like you said, like in the Goldilocks zones. That's what they call it.
They
Like-
call them the Goldilocks Zones.
Yeah, where the weather is just right to sustain life.
All right, I got one for you. If you're okay, so let's say you're going on the next shuttle or whatever, and you're flying or whatever, and you know this already. You know that there's two black holes. One of them,
I'm not going to.
listen, one of them takes you to the future, and the other one takes you to the past. Which one are you flying through?
Well, due to laws and stuff, they say it might not even be possible. If it was possible to go back in time, you can probably only go forward.
Why is that?
It's a lot of stuff, but I heard a smart person talk about it.
Ooh, don't say no to Grass
I
Tyson.
don't know. I don't know
Okay.
their name. But they say like the way, I don't know what. It's a whole lot of I don't know.
Who was it?
No, it was this one lady, like she was like a professor or whatever, and she was like, from what we're like
But it's theorized. This is
theorized that if it was possible that the way time works is you wouldn't be able to go back, because it's like the whole thing is like, oh, so if time travels exist, then why don't they come back? You know what I mean?
They don't want to come back.
But they're saying like maybe that's not the issue. Maybe the issue
They
is
can't come back.
it's not possible to go back in time. It's only possible to go ahead of time.
Okay. You said that's my question. You going back or you going forward?
I don't need to go back in time. I'll
Why?
go forward in time.
Why not?
I don't need to go back in time.
That you made that so complex. You just made that so. I don't want to go back in time. It's stupid.
It's true. Why would I regress in technology if I could go forward and see like really cool stuff?
Interesting.
Like I think I forgot who said it. It's kind of like those it's probably not even nothing like, it's probably just like YouTube comments or whatever. They say like I was born too late for discovering like new planets and stuff, but too early to explore them.
I know what you're saying.
You know
I don't
what I
know.
mean?
Yeah, I don't know who said that, but I've heard that before.
Yeah.
The only thing with that, with like space and stuff, like I'm not the person that's out here trying to. We talked about aliens on the show many times. I'm not the person that's talking about that. I do think and we've talked about this, the theory of like them trying to get away from Earth is a little weird to me. Like it still doesn't, like, yeah, you can do the space hotel that they're trying to do and all that. Like that's okay. But we get to a weird zone where it's like everyone's fighting, like all the millionaires are fighting or billionaires fighting really hard to like go up.
Elysium, bro.
Yeah, Elysium. Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
Leave the poor
elite,
here.
Yeah, right. And yeah, they all go up. We're all fighting to go up. It's a pivotal story, but
now burn it all down. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll stay there too.
in the end,
I'll switch up.
You switch up.
They're like,
You change on
don't
them.
burn it down. We'll give you residency up here. Oh, all right.
That's all I had to do. Yeah, cool. Got it. Say less.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'll look down on peasants.
Yeah.
I'll switch up quick, bro.
Hey. Well, the only reason I asked, and I guess switching to our next thing.
But my answer is yes. I think I would take that ticket,
Oh, sorry, I didn't ask you.
even if like it means like not coming back, because I feel like ever since I was young,
you've been a
it's kind
loner.
of corny. No, it's just like I've always thought like space is cool.
I agree. I think space is very cool.
Yeah.
Space is one of my one guilty pleasure. Like I love it. Like books and stuff
Yeah.
on space and like documentaries and stuff or shows. I'm a sucker. I love them.
Yeah.
Like I do love them. That's
And
probably why.
I saw this one thing too that it's kind of cool. It's like you look up at a night sky and that's like the natural color of the universe,
Yeah,
and you don't really think of it like that.
I agree.
I'm like, wow, that's cool.
It's the solar system and the stars and the eons are beautiful. It's very cool. I absolutely agree.
Eons.
Eons. So here's the thing.
That's time, brother.
It's all time, baby. It's all time.
Okay, go ahead.
So I started watching this show. I think I told you about it. Outer Range. Outer Range.
Mm-hmm.
It is. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's on Amazon. Yes, Amazon. It's with Josh Brolin. He's the main character. He
Mhm.
plays a cowboy. He plays a caballero, and basically the show. I'm not ruining anything. Basically, the show is about a hole that's on his land. He's fighting. There's like an argument between him and a family about his land. There's a hole that's on his land, and the hole takes him or takes you somewhere else, but they're not really sure like where it takes you. So it's just a mysterious hole that things are coming out of and things are going into as well. And
I have one like that too.
huh?
I have.
You have one like that too?
They're going in and out. Things are going in. Things are going out.
I call it the prolapser. Oh, you're disgusting, dude. Okay, so no, and it's actually a very interesting show. And to not ruin it, we ever watch it? I think you should. I think actually you would enjoy it.
I mean, it sounds kind of interesting.
It's actually not. I thought it was gonna be stupid, but it
Yeah.
actually was not a bad show. Like Chelsea watched it. She went back and started watching
I
it with
could
me.
probably check it out.
It's kind of good. I actually highly recommend it because I don't want to ruin it, but it plays with the what's on the other side of that because it is like a black hole thing.
Does it like teleport you, or is it like still Earth?
I don't want to tell you.
Okay.
It takes you
That's-
somewhere that
okay.
you're not expecting to go. How about that? Like it's very
Like the
like
journey to the center of the Earth type thing.
a lot of stone and crystal girls in there too. Lot of stone and crystal
yeah.
girls. Yeah, for sure. So I highly recommend that. I put that on our list of things to watch. But no, I've been watching it lately, and I have enjoyed it. I actually wish it wasn't so short of a show because it actually ended up being.
That's
Watching
what I
it on
like.
TV.
If it's short, then I'll probably check it out.
It's like 8 episodes.
Because I got a very short attention span.
Josh Brolin.
You know what? I noticed that.
What? You have a short attention span?
They say that TikTok's kind of making people's attention spans grow smaller. Because now you're getting like bits of like seconds. And then you're consuming so many seconds, only seconds.
Yeah.
So then when you try to sit down and watch something for like a long period of time, your attention goes away.
Well, they say you can only. They talk about comedy specials, but most people only give it 20 minutes. Like they're only gonna watch the first 20 minutes and maybe the last 20 minutes. Like the in between. The way we're set up,
even now, I feel like it's getting smaller.
it's probably smaller. It might be 15
I
or
noticed
less.
that though, because I could watch a movie now. If it's not in the theaters,
Hmm.
I'm like,
You're doing
On my
other things.
phone.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
I saw Chelsea. watching a show, skipping through it.
Dude, oh
That girl's watching
God.
it in clips.
God, that kills me.
Dude, I'm like, you're psychopath.
That kills me. She fast forwards through. She was
I'm like-
watching Gilmore Girls.
Yes, that's exactly what I was watching. I was
Yeah.
like, did you just
Yeah.
watch 10 seconds at a time?
Can we also talk about how bad of a show Gilmore Girls is?
I've never watched it. I don't want to watch it.
Did you watch it?
I mean, I was like hearing it.
Worst show I've ever seen. I would say it's top 5 terrible show. It's bad.
Oh, well.
It's pretty bad. No music in it. No storyline. I don't really know what it's about. It's about
It's
watching.
like a
it.
sitcom, right?
Very sitcom, yeah. It's got interesting characters in it though. It's got a lot of like people that have.
It's a popular show, isn't it, though?
It is popular. Yeah. I can't. I mean, I'm hating on it, but it just when I watched it, I'm like, why is there? Because there's a scene I watched a lot for the film in
Yeah.
it, and the way it's shot, you could tell that the two actors couldn't be at the same place at the same time. So they're shooting one, and then they'll cut to the other, and you never see them cut together. And finally, at the very end, you see them together, and you're like, they were never together.
They were never in the same
literally
room.
never in the same room. They just
Yeah.
finally at the end were like probably scheduling or whatever. But yeah, another show that I finished Ozark finally. Dude, you would like Ozark.
I know. I heard it's really good, and I do need to get on that.
So
It's like a Breaking Bad almost, right?
yeah, kind of. It's a little. I think it's. I would argue that it's a little bit better than Breaking Bad.
Really?
It's shot so well. Like so
But it's like the same theme of Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah,
Like
same thing.
drugs and
Yeah,
getting money.
same thing.
and all
Right.
that. Yeah.
similar theme. There's characters that kind of remind you, but it's shot. I've never seen a Netflix. There's probably one other show I've ever seen shot similar to that, and it's House of Cards on Netflix, which is a Netflix. I know, super controversial. Hey,
Kevin Spacey.
I know this is before all that. Just saying, this is before it got real weird. But I'm just saying that was a Netflix original when they first started coming on the
Yeah, a
originals.
long time ago.
One of the first ones. But that's the closest I could say to being shot, and it is, dude. Jason Bateman, the main character in it, is also a director in it. Like he asked, that was the deal that he made to be on. I saw the breakdown or the behind the scenes. He said, "I'll do the show, but you have to let me direct the first season." And they did, and it is
Good.
You'll like it for real.
I heard
It's a
like
ride.
his wife character, because I've seen comparisons to Breaking Bad and stuff like that.
Very similar to her. Yes,
And you know how, but I heard she's better than in Breaking Bad. Not as
she's better than Breaking
insufferable.
Bad. Are you saying in this one she's
like,
not?
because you know in Breaking Bad, Skyler is like, you hate this woman.
Yeah.
I heard like in Ozarks is like, she kind of has a point.
You hate her, but then you learn what the thing is.
But
But
she's
it's
really like a hold it down type person.
you
Unlike
have a
Skyler, who's not a hold it down type person.
No, you wanted her to die pretty early on.
Yeah.
You're like, when can she die? And
Yeah.
even then, there's a pivotal moment in the show where you might not see Wendy anymore, and you're kind of okay with it. And everyone in the like vibe is kind of like, we're okay with it.
Yeah.
And it's like that though. But then you learn to just it's good.
Yeah.
Someone that we wanted to be on our show, like a guest, talked about it and actually wanted to have them on.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to have them on because they felt very strongly about it. I
would need to watch it.
you
catch
yes,
up,
you
so
know, you definitely would, because I want to have a full-on conversation about it, because I know they have the stuff, and they said that Wendy, the character in the show, is goated because they just thought she was such a great character, and I was like, I highly disagree.
Disagree. Okay.
Yeah, because then it ended. You just gotta watch it. You'll
Yeah.
like it. It's definitely
No,
your vibe.
I need to check it out.
And my buddy that does film, he happened to catch me when I was working at our station watching it, and he saw it, and he's like, "Damn, that shot well for a Netflix show." And I was like, "Right? It's shot really well, dude."
Okay.
But yeah, if you get a chance, check out Ozark. I'm sure a lot of people have already seen it, but it's good. It's good for sure, dude. So we are getting close to wedding time. It's almost showtime.
Oh yeah.
We're like T-minus, like close.
A month.
Less
Almost.
ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're close. Next week we'll make like official less than a month. It's getting pretty wild for sure.
Dang, fella.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun though.
Dang.
Yeah. It'll be fun. I'm excited. It's gonna
I'm
be
very excited.
it's gonna be cool because
And I'm also going to Mexico soon.
you are going to Mexico soon.
That's also gonna be fun. I leave like a couple of days after your wedding.
Dude, your grandparents are in El Salvador. I'm jealous. I saw the pictures.
Oh yeah, no, it looks really cool.
Dude, it
Huh?
looks so fun.
Yeah.
Looks so fun. Yeah, no, man. Hopefully the wedding's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a very busy day. That's what we've been talking about. You know,
We also might go on a fishing trip.
man, whatever.
Hey, would you do that? Would you sail across the world?
Sail across the world.
That was a big jump from a fishing trip.
It's a huge jump.
No, because
Like Christopher Columbus?
that's another thing I also thought of. Like, you know, we were talking about the space thing.
Uh-huh.
Because my whole thing is, I would sail across the world if there was a guarantee I would never run into a storm.
Wait, can I tell you? You're scared of what? You're scared of water, though.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Yeah, Chelsea said you're scared of water.
no.
She said that. Yes.
I could be at the beach. I could
Yeah,
be
but
on
you
the
don't get in the
boat.
water though.
I'm on a boat,
Dude, the last time that we went to the beach and you got towards water, you started crying. So here's the thing. Hear me out. The sailing across the world is cool, but why? I don't know. It's just not.
You'd be alone.
Yeah, you like that though.
I do like
Yeah,
that. Like the solitude.
that's your vibe.
That is my vibe.
That is your vibe for
You're
sure.
not.
No, I don't want to be.
You're like, let me walk across to the United States or something.
That'd be tight.
Yeah, yeah.
You wouldn't be down to that?
Let me walk through the most populated cities in the United States.
Oh my god. I'm not saying you have to talk to everybody. I think
But you will talk to everybody.
the sailing, yeah, I probably would. The sailing thing is a little.
You just don't want to be alone with your thoughts.
That's some dark inner demons, dude. Come on, I got some dark things going on up here. There's no need for that. We don't gotta do that if we don't have to. When I'm by myself, do I play something so that I'm not by myself thinking? Yeah, I do. Silence is
So
not
the
my
voices
friend.
don't take
yeah,
over?
Yeah, exactly. I don't need that. I need sound.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know.
Only if there's a guarantee I would never run into a storm, which is obviously like impossible. Because them storms, them like storm surges, they get crazy.
Storms aren't even. I used to watch
'cause
Deadliest Catch. That
You
used to
know,
scare me a
going
little bit.
to Antarctica, like a dream of mine is like to go to Antarctica, right?
Didn't know that, but yeah, let's go.
Well, not like a dream, but like, I guess you could say that's like on a bucket list of travel.
To Antarctica.
Yeah. And the only way to Antarctica, I
It's really
believe, is
cold out
through a
there.
boat.
It's really cold.
Who cares? See penguins.
Penguins aren't nice.
Yeah, some of them. Anyways, the only way to get there, I think, is a boat. I'm pretty sure you can fly, but I think it's a boat. And you have to go through like the Drake path or something like that.
Drake
Or it's
Path.
called-
Drizzy Path.
Yeah. I look at the Drake Passage, and that's to go to Antarctica, and apparently like the waves get like 40, 50 feet, and it's crazy.
I'm not going then. Why would you go to that?
Why not?
For what?
People survive all the time.
Dude, are we in Pirates of the Caribbean, the last one, where they're freaking going? Why? For what?
Adventure.
No, dude. This isn't a movie. No, I'm not going to
Like,
that.
you'll die.
Yeah, no.
Adventure,
Can you
bro.
swim?
Huh?
You don't know how to swim, right?
Not when there's 40-foot waves.
Why not?
I know how to swim. I'm not a strong swimmer.
I can kind of float.
I can float.
I can kind of float.
Hey, I can float.
That's not the same thing, though. Hey, okay, wait, hold on, because now we're jumping around. Switching back to the wedding thing. Question for you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think I mean, you won't, but just tell me this. Are traditional wedding, like, traditions, do you think those are silly or like, they make sense?
What do you mean?
Like, superstitions as in, like, you can't see the bride the day of the wedding. You're not supposed to see each other, or you're not supposed to sleep together the night before. Like, you know, you're not supposed to sleep in some same bed. What's the other one? You obviously aren't supposed to see the dress. Like, do things like that, do you think they're dumb, or do you think they're...
I think tradition is cool.
Uh-huh.
And okay, like, so I'm Mexican and Salvadorian,
Mm-hmm.
and although I might not like be like super like tradition based, like, I guess, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like my family's not like super Mexican or like super Salvadorian, but I like to follow like the traditions,
Yeah.
you know. So
So the answer is
I'm a
yes.
traditional follower. Yeah. I like to follow traditions.
Hey, that Mexican salvia over there is not one.
No, I know.
Is not.
She's weird, that's why.
Wants to just do whatever willy-nilly. Let me show you my dress.
Yeah.
Let me this, that. No. She look, she's looking at me
No,
mad.
I'm not even gonna look at her.
She's looking at me mad.
not
I'm
gonna give
looking
her
at her.
attention.
She's staring through my soul.
Yeah.
But I just think
She has like ADHD or something. Nah, but it's just like
No, I just think
She got
it's
issues.
one of those things that I think that you, like most people do. Therefore, it's, I don't know. It just makes sense.
I think it's nice, a nice like tradition to follow. I mean,
yeah. But it's kind
if I was to ever get married, I think I would follow that.
it's getting
that
kind of
direction.
it's getting kind of hard though because that list is getting small, and we're running out of like the amount of people that have to do stuff. Like I'm gonna be wearing a blindfold, hanging up stuff at the venue because of just how like tight knit it is. But
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway.
Are you a traditional follower?
I'm a traditional follower. I have not seen the dress. I've fought tooth and nail to not see the dress. She's tried
That'll
so
be
hard.
really bad of you if he doesn't want to see it and you show him without his consent.
She's tried so hard to show me that dress, like fighting to show me the dress, and got upset at me. I'm gonna call you out. Got upset at me.
Can you believe that? The nerve of some women.
The nerve of some women, dude. Women.
See,
Women.
all
Don't make
right.
that face.
Now, women.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about women.
I'm a true king.
Bro, his opinion is the only one that matters to me. So why?
You're not even on the mic, so they can't hear you.
We don't need that.
Yeah, we don't need that
nonsense.
negativity.
Look,
Women.
the moon just
Hey,
came out
you know
of
what I'm saying?
lunar
Exactly.
eclipse right now,
Hey,
bro.
hey, the blood moon's blocking all your
The
negativity.
blood flower just happened,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, exactly.
I feel flushed. I feel beautiful.
Yeah, the lotus flower bomb that was in the
I've been
sky,
feeling-
stopping it.
I've been feeling really sexy lately.
Super sexy. I feel so sexy, dude. So sexy. It's insane. I knew it had to do with the moon.
I've been feeling really sexy.
Real sexy, dude. So sexy. Anyway.
I might be a little follower of the astrology, bro.
Dude, I'm
Who
telling
knows?
you, man. I'm feeling uber sexy. That's all I'm saying.
I think that's it for us for today. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at NP_podcast and on Instagram at NP_podcast_, where you can find the links to all of our socials, our TikTok, our YouTube, our Twitter, our Instagram, our all of that.
Our
In
OnlyFans,
the
all that stuff.
bios about those profiles.
Yes. So in a coming up, guys, I don't want to make promises I can't keep, but coming up soon, we're gonna have a guest coming on. So be on the lookout for that. There's something that I want to do in the next couple ones, a game I want to play with you that I know you would thoroughly enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
It involves hot sauce, so
Again,
be on the lookout for that because
I wouldn't say I enjoyed the last time. We
I
did that.
saw it. I saw the idea this week, and I was like, "Say less." It fits perfect for us. So that'll be coming up too. A nice little game or something will be coming up
And
too.
if you know moons and astrology and
Help us out,
stones,
please.
hit us up
Yeah, hit
and be
the
on the
line.
show.
Yeah. Yes, please. We want to know something. So help
Yeah,
us out because I know there are people that are like
convince me, please.
people that
I
follow
need
are
something
like-
to believe in.
they're like screaming at the thing like, what are they talking about? They don't know what we don't know what we're talking
I
about.
don't
Teach
know.
us.
Look,
Teach us.
exactly.
Yeah, it's all good. But anyway, like Chris said, guys, just make sure you guys follow the socials. We're trying to stay as active as we can on there. Of course, we'll keep asking questions, all that good stuff. But other than that, I think that's about it for the day. I want to thank you guys for listening, for watching again, and we'll see you guys on the next one.